To get the minimum spanning tree, we are going to apply the Kruskal algorithm to the graph which is containing 5 vertices A, B, C, D, E. Step 1 towards obtaining minimum spanning tree is to arrange all the edges in ascending order of their weight. So here all 7 edges are listed in ascending order of their weights. Second step is iterative in nature. As we have seen earlier that for the minimum spanning tree is containing v minus 1 number of edges and the given graph is containing 5 number of vertices. We have to repeat this procedure for 4 times, and in every iterative step we are going to select the edge with minimum distance, and that is going to be added to the minimum spanning tree. So it is very simple. We have to construct the minimum spanning tree, and for that we are going to select the edge with the least distance first, which is AB edge having distance 2. So this is added. As this is the first edge, there is no any way to create the loop or cycle in the minimum spanning tree. Next edge which is to be added is the BC of weight 3. That also don't cause any cycle or loop. Next to it is BE edge. That is also not forming any cycle. Last edge which is to be added to the graph is the AD edge with weight 6. 5 vertices are there in the given graph. So 4 edges are sufficient in order to construct the minimum spanning tree, and this cost of minimum spanning tree is 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6, that is 16. Now with eyes it is very easy to detect whether the inclusion of edge causes any cycle or loop in the minimum spanning tree or not. If it is causing any cycle or loop, we can reject it, we can ignore it, and we may move further. But when it comes to the implementation of program, there should be some way to identify whether it is causing loop or cycle. So for that we will use the parent variable. When there is the edge UV gets added to the minimum spanning tree, then in that case U becomes the predecessor node of V, so treated as the parent node of V. Okay. So when we add this AB edge to the minimum spanning tree, this A becomes parent node of B. We added this AB edge to the minimum spanning tree, and that's how this A becomes parent node of B. Because since this A, B both are not having any parent node initially, these are returning itself as the parent. Next edge is the BC edge. So for B, A acts as the parent node. For C, there is no parent node, so C itself is treated as the parent of C, and A and C both are different nodes. This BC edge is going to be added into the minimum spanning tree. So that's how B becomes the parent of C. Next edge which is to be considered is the BE. Now for BE, for B parent node is A, for E there is no any parent node, and A and E both are different nodes. This E edge, B edge is going to be added to the minimum spanning tree, and that's how this B becomes the parent of E. Next is AD edge. For the AD edge also, for A there is no any parent, so it is going to return A itself. For D there is no parent, so it is going to return D itself. Now A and D both are different nodes. That's how we can add this edge to the minimum spanning tree. So if if the two nodes which are forming edge returns same node as the parent node, then in that case it causes the cycle or loop, and that edge needed to be excluded. For example, C is the next edge. If we add this C edge to the minimum spanning tree, we are able to see it forms the cycle or loop, and it could be cleared from this even. Okay, this is remained. On addition of this AD edge, this A will become the parent of D node. So when we consider CE edge, for C the parent node is B, and for E parent node is B. As the CE edge is this C and E, both nodes are forming the edge CE, and both are returning the same node B as the parent node, this should be rejected. The CE edge should be rejected. Same case with this BD. Now for BD, for the B parent node is A, for D parent node is A. As both are returning the same node as the parent node, this BD edge causes the cycle, and that should be rejected. Considering this DE edge, for D the parent node is A, for E parent node is B. In further, for B the parent node is A. So indirectly it is reaching to the parent node A. That's how for B and E, as parent node is same, this causes cycle and should be rejected. So this is the minimum spanning tree obtained by applying the Kruskal algorithm. Thank you.